Hello and welcome to your intuitive energy update for the week of February 17th. And we're asking, are your wires crossed? Hi, my name's Christine. I'm with 24 Karat Healing. I'm your spiritual medium, intuitive energy coach, and old soul healer. And yeah, after going into meditation and doing a little bit of writing, that seemed to be the overall message. And, wires crossed, meaning um, just too many things happening at the same time, especially when it comes to your own spiritual journey, your own spiritual path. Maybe you're healing emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually, and you're trying to do them all at the same time. I think that's where the wires crossed is happening. So they're just asking you to take some inventory on that. Yeah, I'm getting the itchy nose. That happens a lot, especially when I talk about something that's like a confirmation from my guides, my angels, my loved ones that, yep, just keep talking about that. That's exactly what we're talking about. It's also Mercury Retrograde, the start of Mercury Retrograde. Now, this one is a softer one from what I have seen, and some of the folks and people that I interact with that do this similar work. We're feeling, that collective. Yeah, it is Mercury Retrograde. And what does that mean? That means to, dot your I's, cross your T's, go over things carefully, have more of a laid back approach when you're planning things. Watch, the invitations that come in, or when people ask you to do things, or even the people that come into your life. Yeah, getting it again. Oh my goodness. Just be very mindful of your energy and where it is being spent. And Mercury retrograde, lets us know that this is not a time to start new things, sign new contracts, sign any type of contract. And if there is one, maybe hold off until you've gone through it with a fine-tooth comb. And maybe have someone else look at it too, just in case, because sometimes we tend to not see. It's like proofreading. I remember working in the office, and I was working on a membership directory, and we would pass it around because if 20 different eyes looked at something, they might not catch what the last person caught or didn't see. So that's what we're saying. Double check. It's a time to realign, repurpose, reorganize, reevaluate. There's so many things here. So yeah, don't start new things. And also seeing wires crossed with the heart chakra. There's still a lot of cleansing and purging and releasing. And don't be using spiritual bypass. And what do I mean by that? Meaning, oh, I'm meditating, I'm doing the chakra balancing, the cleansing, I'm getting massages, I'm getting Reiki, I'm doing the cards, I'm going to church, whatever it is. But you say that you might forgive someone, but you really haven't. You are inspired to forgive someone, but it's not, you're still holding a resentment there, or there's a hurt there, or there's a trauma there, and it still has not been released. So they're asking you to, keep an eye on that as well. There's some confusion. Ears are ringing, huge. I had ears ringing all day yesterday. Right ear for me, from what I found, is messages from the other side, warnings, pay attention. Left ear is all downloads, like actual energy, crystal grid upgrades, DNA activations, stuff like that. So just pay attention to that. And there's been a lot of attacks to the endocrine system. That's your whole body. That's your whole nervous system, meaning a lot of technology. So be very aware of 5G. Be very aware of computers, Wi-Fi. your cell phones, um, any type of wave, any type of electronics. Those tend to mess things up as well. Not only do that happens with Mercury retrograde, just as a reminder, your phones might freeze more, traffic delays, close calls, accidents in the home or in a vehicle. Just a lot of disruption in regards to your timeline, I guess, is computers as well, or not getting those emails, or misreading emails. Just pay attention, slow it down is what they're saying. So they're saying check your thyroid if you have not done so, check your nervous system, maybe go see a doctor and get adrenals. If you're feeling exhausted and you don't know why, and you're doing everything, you're hitting it on all points, your food, your exercise, your sleep, whatever it is, go see the doctor, get the blood test, and try and hit it from all sides as well. If you know that there's some unhealed traumas, go get help, ask for help, reach out to me. I'm here. I am here. I actually have many complementary healings and more. So, and complementary calls, like intuitive energy coaching calls as well. So don't be, afraid. If you're afraid, then you're always going to be stuck. And that's not a place of growth. We want to see everybody grow, right? Or we want to see everybody heal themselves. We are all trying to become, ascending masters, although we are all apprentices and students of the universe. And they're saying hormones. Hormones keep coming up. I had my own issues with hormones 2 years ago, and I'm actually finding a lot of women reaching out to me in regards to their menstrual cycles. They're having a lot of issues with their hormones, with fibroids, with pain, with depression. Feel free to reach out to me, because I actually went through all of that and more with a hysterectomy. So I did a ton of research. I did it all. And I fought a lot with the doctors as well, because they were not listening to me. And sometimes I felt like I was, losing my mind. And because I felt injustice, like this is, if anybody knows their own body, it is ourselves. So if you see a doctor and they're not listening, go see another doctor. Keep going. That's what I had to do until I found somebody that actually gave a shit. That's the end of it. So, and let me know if you're having any issues. I can help steer you in the right direction. You're experiencing energy densities, so more grounding is required, more heart healing is required, heart opening, heart attachments, all encompassing. Get checked, get tuned up. All right. And then we just had Valentine's Day as well. So we're feeling that there was a lot of, the ego likes to get in there. And then, of course, the mass media, it all turns into a marketing ploy. And if you don't get something or what you think Valentine's Day should be, I think we get we get quite disappointed, and we end up hurting ourselves. I mean, I did it as well. I got sucked in. I'll admit it. Every year it comes up, and it's like, goodness. And, my partner, he was amazing. He left me he knows I like chocolate, so he left me chocolate. I mean, it's the little things. It doesn't have to be, spend your whole paycheck on Valentine's Day. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's learn the love language of your partner or someone that you care about. Because maybe you love gifts, but maybe they love acts of service. I think it's Dr. Gary Newman. There's a book called The 5 Love Languages. Have a look. You'll make some connections in regards to that. All right, let's get to the cards. Let's find out what's going on here. We got stories to tell for this week, and for our highest good, what do we need to know? Oh, right away. Boom, boom, out it goes. Oh, we're talking about hearts. And February is heart month as well. I wrote an article about the heart and the heart chakra, broken heart, number 9. You can see the big crack. Do you see the little tear at the bottom? And it is in reversed as well. So they're asking you to pay attention. I mean, we were just talking about hearts. It's a time of renewal and hope, guys. The pain and trauma is behind you now. So you're working through this. So you can trust that greater joy is on the way, and whatever happens to the past, in the past, you're free to move on. Yes, a lot of heart attachments. That's why we were talking about wires crossed. And the universe has much better things in store for you, and let go of that grief and open your life to new self-loving intentions, joyous connections will follow, and you release the pain of the past and live with compassion for yourself. Love heals and renews me now. That's your affirmation. All right. So we've got broken heart. What is next? So I'll pick 2 from the energy deck, my favorite deck, yes, and then 1 from the self-care deck. So renewal and working on the heart chakra will lead to what? What say you, universe? The universe says, oh man, this is all heart stuff. Look at the angel of love. Beautiful card. I believe I picked that card. I'd have to look. Was it last week, guys? Let me know. Let me know. I'll go and look at my book there because I do keep track. So it's liquid light, heart chakra energy. Look at the flowers. Look at the wings. Look at the rose quartz. It's gorgeous. Tender, loving vibrations, compassion and affection. Oh gosh, and there it's something about new love as well, and I think it's more for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone in your life, and this could be yourself as well. Greater tenderness, compassion. Demonstrate that to yourself, and it's an energetic potential out to others. The angel of love is smiling on you and forging connections in the energetic realm. Yeah, like even work on a meditation, see your heart chakra like just glowing and radiating outwards, that light always, even when you're interacting with people. Think heart first, heart first. And your affirmation is you love and value yourself without limiting or conditions, and tender, loving treatment comes to you in wonderful and unexpected ways. Definitely. That's gorgeous. And look at the petals, the feathers. Love it. And that's 4 energy. So we've got 9s, which is wrapping things up, and 4s is the protection. So, working on yourself. It's a self-love, therefore self-protection. All right, let's go to the self-care cards. So what would be the end result of working on all of these, wire crossings, the mind, body, spirit balance, especially in the heart chakra realm of love, tenderness, compassion, trauma, grief release. Self-love. And, they're saying care for yourself, care for your body, self-love. Yeah, this is a body heart connection too. Self-love and self-acceptance are the ultimate acts of self-care. More self-care this week. Take those baths, go on that retreat. Get that massage, go see the doctor. Just make sure, your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed, and that you have checked into every possibility in regards to your healing and spiritual journey. All right. Absolutely beautiful. All right. As well, I just wanted to mention mentorship. There are 2 spots left still. It starts February 20th. And if you book in today, because I do record this, it is February 16th for the week of February 17th, you save $60. All right. I already have a couple ladies, quite a few in the course, and they're excited. They're ready to go. And yeah, I'm excited. This will be amazing. And it's all about your intuitive, in spirit journey with yourself and with the collective energy of the universe. And it's 4 weeks of transformation. So feel free to reach out to that. And I also have a 500 likes contest. So head to Facebook to enter. We already drew for the Valentine's contest, and Jamie Dermott was the winner. I'm still waiting to hear from her. I guess I'll have to reach out. And yeah, if she doesn't contact me soon, I will be drawing another name. So if you know who Jamie Dermott is, please get in contact with her. All right. So I'm just looking at last week's cards. No, it was all thinking man, being loosening the ties that bind, and then the garden and the gate. So gosh, I think those cards were a couple weeks ago with the heart energy, but I just find it fabulous. And when you work with spirit, and you're always working with spirit, we are all light workers, that the more you talk about something, the broken heart and healing that, there's renewal and growth and heart healing. You've got the angel of love as well. And self-love is the overarching theme of doing all of this work. All right. Okay, guys, I want to wish you an amazing week full of love, light, and blessings. And please remember, healing begins where the ego ends. And if you have any questions, please feel free to message me, reach out to me. Love, light, and take care.